Good morning. On June 25th, the CVSA will be enforcing that you must be able to read and write and communicate effectively in English. This will be across the US and Canada. Don't be surprised if you are asked questions that you haven't heard from there before. From the CVSA, driver cannot read and speak the English language sufficiently to communicate with the safety official to respond to official inquiries and directions in accordance with FMCSA enforcement guidance. 391.11b2 declare driver out of service.
Okay guys, putulin na natin. Dito na tayo sa dideliveran. Yun. Tapos atras tayo sa dock nila. Alright. Woo. Tapos antayin ko na lang yung yung kukuha ng papel. Ito. Lagay ko sa kanya. Wala pa siya dyan. After this, maghuhugas tayo ng trailer natin. Isama ko na rin itong truck ko. At punta tayo sa pick up. At saka yung pick up natin papunta Calgary, Alberta yun. At paano? Makabawi-bawi tayo ngayong ngayon time na yun ngayon kasi 1:15 medyo mahina ang kitaan tisan muna. But anyway guys, kain muna tayo. Tayo ko lang yung taong kukuha ng papel para masimulan nilang i-unload tayo. Kain guys, itlog, almusal. Meron akong asparagus, broccoli, tsaka kunting kanin, kalahating cup na kanin lang, tsaka chicken breast. Morning sir! You got it? Thank you. Paperwork sir, thank you. Okay. Guys, kain tayo. Guys, ito na yung in-implement ng CVSA. Pinadala din sa amin ng aming safety officer manager. Ano bang sabi rito? Okay, so pakinggan natin.
This will be across the US and good morning. On June 25th, the CVSA will be enforcing that you must be able to read and write and communicate effectively in English. This will be across the US and Canada. Don't be surprised if you are asked questions that you haven't heard from there before. They're doing their job to ensure everyone on the road and read and write English. This is from them and will be added to the rules. they can deem you out of service, which we certainly don't want. From the CVSA, driver cannot read and speak the English language sufficiently to communicate with the safety official to respond to official inquiries and directions in accordance with FMCSA enforcement guidance. 391.11b2, declare driver out of service. Thanks, Lori.
Okay, so ito yung pinadala sa amin ng aking safety manager, which is yung namamahala sa safety at saka sa guidelines na kung ano naman ng mga binibigay ng CVSA or Commercial Vehicle Safety Administration Authority. Kung ano man yung mga ini-implement nila, binibigay sa company, tapos pinapadala naman ng aming safety manager o safety supervisor dito sa ilag namin, kasi ito yung way of communication natin. So starting, ang sabi rito, ulitin ko, on June 25, the CVSA will be enforcing that you must be able to read and write and communicate effectively in English. This will be across the US and Canada. Don't be surprised if you are asked questions that you haven't heard from there before. They're doing their job to ensure everyone on the road and read and write English. This is from them and will be added to the rules. They condemn you out of service, which we certainly don't want. From CVSA, driver cannot read and speak the English language sufficiently to communicate with the safety official to respond to official inquiries and direction in accordance with FMCSA enforcement guidance 391.11b to declare driver or truck driver out of service or out of service. Yun guys. So ibig sabihin, kailangan lang din natin marunong makipag-communicate. Ito, nandito na yung lagi akong binabas ng mga kapwa nating mahuhusay at magagaling na mga truck driver o sino man sila o taga Pilipinas o nasaan, na hindi daw ako fluent mag-English. I don't need to be fluent in English. All I need to do is I need to communicate with them. Yun lang naman ang kailangan dito. You don't need to be fluent speaking English to them, kasi yung hindi naman yung tipong mangangampanya ka rito eh. Kung ano yung tinanong nila at kausapin ka nila, of course it's verbal, lahat yan verbal eh, sagutin mo lang. Hindi mo kailangan yung parang makipagchika sa kanila, para lang malaman nila kung talagang marunong kang magbasa ng English. As you guys can see, kaya kong basahin ito, so paano, kaya naman natin. At we can speak a little in English. We're not fluent. Pinapaalala ko, I am not fluent speaking in English, no? Hindi tayo magaling mag-speak in English, but I can explain myself. I can talk to anybody, even lawyer pa yan. I can express myself the way that they can understand me. I don't need to magaling masyado sa English. Okay na sa akin yung ganito because I am a Filipino. At isa pa, high school graduate lang tayo. Ngayon, in-implement na talaga starting June 25, next week na yan. Ano ba lang ba ngayon? Ano bang petsa ngayon, mga lode? Okay, so June 14 pa lang ngayon guys. June 14 pa lang ngayon. So, mayroon pa tayong 11 days. 14 sa 25? 14. 11 days pang tama. Ayan guys. Sa mga nanonood sa vlog ko na especially nandito sa Canada and US, ayan, talaga in-implement na nila talaga yung rules. Nasa ilag na natin ipinadala sa akin dito. As I said guys, hindi nyo kailangan maging fluent, maging English. You're like parang si Bongbong Marcos kung magsalita sa harapan ng kasi sa magaling mag-English talaga yun, kasi educated people yung mga yon. Na hindi natin kailangan ganon. Kailangan lang natin is marunong tayong express ourselves the way they understand us, and at least we know how to read. Yun, para malaman natin talaga kung ano yung mga in-implement nila. Ayun guys, hindi na sila nagbibiro. kailangan kahit papaano marunong tayong magsalita ng English at marunong din tayong magbasa ng English. Otherwise, out of service tayo. Yun ang sinabi nila. Ayan, seryoso na yan talaga yan. O yan, pula na. At least kahit papaano. Alright guys, ayan. Tapos na. Bigay na sa atin yung papel. You got it, sir?
Yes, sir. All good.
You're such a nice sir. Thank you.
Let me get I got a wheel chock over there. I'll grab that.
And let me know. What do you mean?
I'll show you just 1 second.
Okay. Meron siyang wheel chuck daw. Yan guys. Alright. Tapos. Tapos padala ko na rin sa aking dispatch. Matic na ito. Para sa ganun may provide na nila o may set up na nila yung singilan. Kasi siyempre kailangan yung masingil ang load na ito para mabayaran daw kami. At syempre para mabayaran ng lakay tracker din. Okay, so proof of delivery, padala na natin agad-agad yan. Thank you, sir. Yan, tapos na. Kinuha lang niya yung papel niya. So picturean ko lang ito dito. Oops. Calvi, yeah, thank you. Okay. Ito bang kailangan nito? Lagay ko ito lang yun tayo. Wheel of blading. Okay, at so, lagay natin dito. Tapos ito. Send. Yan. Para may padala na o ma-receive na nila doon at may process na yung singil ng torque sa sa pamasahe ng load na to. Mabayaran na rin ng lakay tracker. Anyway, tara guys, punta ako doon sa kanilang hugas tayo ron, hugasan natin ang trailer natin. Sama ko na rin si Cordapia. Makulimlim pero tamang lang. Tamang lang ang gagawin natin. Tamang tamang banlawlaw sa truck ang gagawin ko kay Cordapia. Tayo doon sa kanilang wash bay. Guys, sarado ko muna para kasi hindi tayo papasok doon kung hindi nakasara. Alright, clean. Walang natira. hilamusan muna natin si Cordapia. Tamang hilamos lang kay Cordapi. Right, Cordapi? It's Cordapi. Ayan. Okay, ayan lang. Alright guys, tara, baba tayo. Tayo muna natin. Hilamos lang kay Cordapia, tamang hilamos. Mainit naman yung tubig nila rito eh. Madali lang ito gamitin eh. Kapatay. Yun. Yun. Hindi matanggal guys, wala kasi akong yung pang kuskus talaga. At saka isa pa hindi naman ito talaga truck wash kumbaga lang tayo, ang tawag ito, makihilamos lang tayo sa truck. Kasi lang natin yan para naman malinis konti. Pangalan ng torque, linisin natin ang pangalan ng torque. Alright guys, tara, banti tayo. Dito naman tayo ngayon sa trailer. Hilamusan lang natin, tamang hilamos. Wala naman silang sabon dito, kaya yung pangkukuskus, kaya ganyan lang. Mamaya uulan lang, para matanggal lang yung bugs. Kasi maraming dumikit na bugs dyan sa ating para matanggal lang. Wala naman silang problema rito. Okay lang naman sa kanila makigamit. Kung ano man ang mangyari sa truck mo o sa ginagawa mo, kasalanan mo na yan. Hindi na nila sagot. Ganun sila rito Okay. Yun. Ito lang tayo. Patayin mo natin. Tara. Sunod naman natin ang trailer. Dump natin ang airbag para bumaba ito. Okay, hindi naman marumi, tamang linis lang. Okay. Tamang lang naman ang kailangan dito tamang palayas. Galin natin to para mas madaling dumalo yung tubig. matanggal. Okay. All right, we're done. Ayusin natin para wala silang masabi at sa susunod ipaayos ulit o ipagamit nila ulit. Hugas tayo kamay. Tapon na natin ito, marumi na. Okay. Tapos para umangat yung ating airbag ulit. Alright guys, let's go. Oh, puno pa. Alright guys, ayan. Kahit pa paano, malinis si Cordapia, nahilamusan. Hindi mo talaga mawawala itong mga ganito, oh. Kasi wala naman tayong sabon. Tatanggal naman yan, tingnan mo. Tanggal yan, oh. Natatanggal siya. So wala tayong sabon eh. Yung mga dugo-dugo ng mga bugs, tamang hilamos lang. Oh, hindi ito paano malinis. Konti lang kasi siyempre hindi naman talaga to truck wash na pang truck eh. Trailer, nakikigamit lang tayo. But anyway guys, ayan, pupunta ako ng pipick upan ko. May pick up ako mamayang alas 3, tamang-tama diretso ng Calgary. I-drop ko itong trailer na to. Yung isang trailer na to is 1440. Tapos pipick up tayo ng ibang trailer. So paano guys, hanggang sa muli natin pagkikita, no? Thank you for watching. Ayan, medyo makulimlim na naman. Maulan na naman si Cordapia. But anyway, wala tayong magagawa, ganyan ang weather dito sa Canada. Maraming salamat, no? Ingat kayo lagi. Thank you for watching. Peace up. Bye.
Lakai Tracker.